Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Engage, where last episode, after finishing off our supports, we returned to the story path, as while we made landfall at Givrey Port, Zephyr's mind-controlling plans of Vale continued, with Marnie and Mauvier sent to intercept us to begin Chapter 19, The Dead Town. Stepping off the boat, we found only the corrupted as residents, starting a battle after being goaded by the attending members of the Four Hounds, with 2 emblem rings, Saphir, and a ton of miasma on the field.
Is anyone even gonna rush me? Because to be honest, there's the front of the map and there's not much else. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, we need you up so you can start clearing out some of these places. So we do have a warp, right? We have 1 warp left. I don't have you near enough, I'm pretty sure. No, sadly. No units can get anywhere near me.
I'm ready.
And even if they did come out to here, they wouldn't kill you. Now, the thought is you can warp to that kind of a range, and then a lot of these horse units have 6 movement, don't they? So if you can go to there or there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that means this range is
off I go.
Reachable for a character such as John.
How mysterious.
Oh, there's another thing here. How do I miss you now? Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Just burn your house, it's fine, guys. You'll be totally cool. There's also another one here.
Let's go!
Who do I want to be firing that?
I'll protect you.
Just wrecking this town, I am. No, you don't understand. I think these are unsafe, not for... Okay, let's put it this way. This place has been said everyone's dead. Literally, there's loads of undead here. Why would there be a single person alive? Then 2 houses come up as visitable, and one of them is on a square that gives me minus 20 res, minus 20 defense. I think I know the ploy that's being played here, because it becomes a little obvious when you add in certain factors. You may or may not agree.
What's our move?
I know really where to go with you. And I guess I'll leave you 2 at the back here, though, to be honest, is this a... Oh, it's open water, so that's 2 space.
Devoted to you.
I don't need to push them in at this point, so I'll just keep them back. And we'll see what happens on the first turn, because the warping's going to happen. How far do you get warped? And is it enough to kill one of my... Where did you go? Oh, there he is. Oh, he whooped 2 guys. Oh, that's not good. How did he whoop 2? Oh, because he's got Micaiah.
I don't do mercy.
That worked.
Alrighty.
Nice doubling. So you warp at a range because you've got Micaiah. And that has always been her ability. Grant staff range +5 and area effect +1. So that means he can only warp one of these, but he could warp 2 on that first turn because there was a guy here or here or here, which was annoying. But it's nothing we can't take out either. Okay. Should we see if it's a trap or not? See, that's so obvious. Oh, that's a lot. I know he'll be fine as Diamant. He'll be totally cool, but... I may as well cut down what he has to do with. One of them does as an item. Well, I'm not saying visiting the house wasn't a good for... Well, Felixa. I still don't want 3 guys to generally be after me. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. So, basically, we've closed down a fair bit of the land here. And that means John can come in and just start doing John things. Which cuts down 1 foe after Diamant already.
I need to be more diligent.
John could do John things. It's fine. So these guys, the Silver Axe is 36 hit. Of course, he doubles them. Their hit isn't exactly high. Diamant's avoidance is pretty good. Diamant will clear them out. But... that's still nasty. So the other side has obviously got a group of 3 too. So when I open up a house, I want to have guys there.
Well, if it isn't the Divine Dragon.
I know you. You're that knight I met at Brodia Castle, right?
Saphir of the Royal Guard, at your service. Prince Diamant sent word that your ship was headed to Elyos. With the situation at the castle under control, I thought I'd come give you a hand.
I'm glad you decided to join us.
When Prince Diamant wrote us about the king's death, I felt like I had no choice. It's my duty to protect the kingdom His Majesty left behind. Diamant will rule that kingdom, so my life belongs to him. And to you. Use it well.
Okay, Saphir has joined, which means we'll just get you out of the battle in 2 seconds' time. Meanwhile, in Guy is quite gnarly, but Divine Dragon should be able to take it out.
This is it!
This ends now.
We got a double hit now. Special red and blue sparkles. When did that change? Did end indeed. Okay, so there's a couple of guys around with silver lances there coming, but we still haven't actually just pling-plonged a bing-blong down here? Fire! How far can I go? So I can go this far. But if I go to here, it should actually... Considering what it does to terrain, it should actually allow me cover to advance and wreck some dudes, is what I'd think. So this guy can't even move, because he's just programmed not to move. That's interesting. The question for me is just if Mauvier decides to just turn around and go, yeah, I'm actually going to kill you now with a spell, to someone like Louis, which would be bad. So...
Quick change!
we have our DLC crutches.
I'll be good.
I feel wonderful.
Do we good? I should be able to easily take you down, taking only 1 damage in return. But yeah, now we've added that extra strength with the speed that's added onto the group. It's working out quite well for us, isn't it? I may as well go for this. Good dodge.
You have my respect.
This is where he just targets Tamara, but that's why we've got turn time things. Defense and res. This is why I had to give you all the strength things. For some reason, you've just not been necessarily getting good levels yourself. Like, your unit rating is 150, but it would be a lot lower if we didn't give you free strength. I keep wanting to say sources in my head. To be honest, even if he could move up... Oh, wait, he can move now. His movement range has changed. Interesting. Is it because I hit one of these guys?
And so your tale ends.
Luckily, we've got a fiery barricade between us. Now, Louis has no problem getting strength. So we're good with that. And we can always get a little bit more experience. Meanwhile, Saphir,
Time to crack skulls.
have fun. You're going to the boat. You can man the cannon. That would actually be more useful for us. Now, until I know what Mauvier's doing with warp, I'm not moving out my flying units. There's no archers, granted, but I'd rather just be better safe than sorry. And I'll just remove some more stuff there. Continues to get me bombed, though. And I might actually bring you back this way a little bit now that I think about it. Because it might mean we want to go in on you quite a lot fast. These guys are high res, so even if he was to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get in, which he can't because of fire anyway, he's got 2 crystals. It's the warps plus spears that worries me slightly. And I think all the spear users are actually dead. So I will move up a tiny bit of our dudes. So he's warping still. What?
Remember this. A proud victory.
I am guided by the emblems.
So I take it they're actually just gonna leg it at me. He's gonna warp Marnie, which warps. Would it warp him? Wait, does it? No, it doesn't warp him as well. But he's gonna warp Marnie, which will warp the 3 Silver Axe guys in as the first opposition. So he's gonna warp Marnie up to here. So what I should do is I should fall back heavily to the sides. No magic stuff here. And Marnie can only move 4. So I should be able to move back to, give a fair bit of spacing. And then put down a fog defense is how I'm looking at it on one side. So Marnie should be warped here, and then we kill Marnie on the turn after that. So, again, we're looking at weapons with a 2 range. So I'm expecting it to be these guys here. Not the others. I mean, your staff range has +1, doesn't it? Oh, because you got staff range. So actually, you're not going to warp Marnie. You're going to warp this one. That's the optimal choice, isn't it? So you're going to warp this one to warp 5. Which will probably land them here. So if I just put down a fire here and retreat my units to be able to hold these two areas there and there, it should work out. Like, more than fine. This warp's only 5 spaces, isn't it? So yeah, if he targets that one, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then they all go into there. So I just plopped down a fire back here. Is this what all these yellow markers are for? When people have like advanced and went, haha, I could advance. It's like, no. No, you can't advance. It's not a good idea. I'm still going to need to take out this house and this dragon at some point in time. But the map is proving somewhat interesting as of this point, isn't it? So if I take you to here, you'll play blocker here. I mean, Elyos can be at the front because Elyos can do a lot of chunky stuff. So we block this. You continue to go back. Be funny if you go like 5 to a side or something rather than straight up. That'd be hilarious. But equally, it's less dangerous if you do. Like, assuming it's that, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. And then they can only really get to like here. So I should be able to move out Alchris pretty far to get into range for the next attack. These guys are in range. You move to here. Just have your Still Lance. I guess your Killer Rider's Bane's probably better, yeah. Oh no, they are still axes, guys, aren't they? Killer axes then. And Unica has 30 speed, 22 defense. And if we put you there, then it would be lols. But I could just take you out of it because, of course, Louis can just survive everything and then we can rush on the turn after that. We could drop another fire here. Or we could advance and then make sure we've got people to dance. Because I don't actually mind this guy advancing. When I think about it, I'll just kill him.
Thank you.
So I might move you to here. We'll keep you guys chilling, apart from Hortensia, who's going to drop the boom. This is going to slow them down a little bit, but do I want to slow them? Because I'm actually comfortable with them moving into range. Especially Marnie. I'm really comfortable with them coming at me. So I can kill them. It's just simple. So I can kill them. If they come closer, I can kill them. Let's hope I don't have to time crystal because I've not realized something here. You son of a git! You moved. You weren't supposed to move. What are you doing, you dumbass? That's a death sentence. Like, what are you doing? That's like a legitimate death sentence. Why didn't you warp the 5 units that I thought you were going to warp? Have you got something that I don't know about? No? I mean, granted, there's at least 2 units that can attack us from the side, but... And I still actually have to kill him, and he's got good speed. But, we have stuff like Jean that we can dance into range. We have casters. But he's got good enough speed. It's like a death sentence, but it's also not. I mean, that said, we've got engage attacks. We do have these.
Emblem Engage.
It makes more sense for him to warp them. It's so weird that he didn't. It's just the weird thing that we don't actually have good dev. He's actually significantly tankier than I'd expect him to be. All considering. We do have Byleth here. Sorry, I'm just really taken aback by everything that's gone on. It's a bit baffling, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, even we don't necessarily have a great attack to use against you. We can't even double. Hello, I don't seem to be able to kill you. What's with this? How do I somehow not have the units to do the job? That's quite bizarre. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Elchris got us in, he'd be able to do a lot. I'm pretty sure your engage is actually really quite chunky.
It's just...
That's so baffling. He's not even in thingy. Should I just let him continue moving to maroon himself even further? All the best units I have for this, just slightly out of range. Ever so slightly. Let's plan a Byleth strike. So if I can get to there...
Stand.
I've got Astra... Oh my god, it does no damage! 3 times 5? Okay, that does more. I didn't think I'd be lacking anti-horse damage.
Let us waste no time. I must return to Lady Vale.
Now I have you. It's time!
I think John's my actual killer for this one, by the way. Like, no joke, I think he's the chosen one. Considering, like, we can't double here with the Bolganone, but we can hit 22. Now that we've given you the extra speed, though, no, the extra mag, you should actually really do good damage. Hortensia? yeah.
Or Illusia.
Forgive me, Emblem. I know this imposes a burden upon you.
Don't get more powerful. I didn't say you could do that. Okay, we've always got these two to come in. So how are we looking at this from here? This can heal. I don't have rescue, do I, on anyone? Twin Strike still doesn't do that much damage. We are getting more people into things. To engage and use...
Emblem?
Torrential Roar does that much. So, like, between these two, they've got another kill. I'm sure they've got enough damage to get another 2 in. We just need 2 offensive units that can get in and do a lot of damage on the next turn. So, if I'm right in saying... Oh, I moved you too far. we had reposition here, and I needed to move that to a Elyos spot to use reposition. That's what I intended to do, to get old Chris into the frame of thing. So I've kind of messed up that one. I can do it with you. That might work it out. Except then I forgot about getting John in position. No! I forgot about Jean. I was supposed to move Jean first. There's plans, and then there's the plans that fell miraculously badly, because I forget about the position I actually need the guy in. Well, I can still dance John on the next turn, and then John can get in range. Oh, I could also re-warp John. But yeah, John could just get danced because we've got the dancer there. That's fine. So we just need someone in this spot to go in for 2 attacks in the future, but who on earth would we asked to do that? Who do we need that could do, like, gets there? I mean, I can, but there's just, like, it's not worth it with the damage I take. And I can only counter to 2. Or do I have, like, a better counter? I only have normal counter, so 2 range. I mean, we could get Yunaka not out of range. I guess maybe we just need to not worry about it so much. We can get various people into range. I'm just going to put you here because why not? Wait, does that count as terrain now? Okay, it doesn't count as bad terrain.
Emblem Engage. Let the lesson begin.
It's just the lesson is going. Not really a great dance. But who am I to judge, I guess? You can counter out over there. Okay. Okay, you can be reached over here if I go there. So, to be honest, I probably want to put you here to cut the space in the end, is what I'd say. You there with a javelin, yep. Not unequip, re-equip. That should cut the range quite nicely.
Health is everything.
We'll send our true natural-born killer into the fray. I mean, our lovely Dr. John. Dr. John, Dr. John. How come Mauvier's a really good opponent? Well, I don't deal nearly as much damage as I want to be dealing to him too. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can double the guy, and then you get Alacrity too. So if you go Brave Axe, there's a... Oh, that's actually a lot less damage than I thought. You're so tanky, sir. So tanky that I need to save this Hellfire for later. But we actually have more people that can come in from the back, you know what I mean? And if it's only that guy that can attack, I've got like an option. Is how I'd look at it. But essentially I need to make sure he goes down on this turn. One more time. And then, yeah, we've got the double hit here. And essentially a KO here without too much of an issue after the fact, because we go first. Oh, I didn't want you to go there.
Let's begin.
Alas. I failed. But at least now.
Oh, maybe I could have talked to you. Ooh. Louis could be having some fun with that in the near future. Samani can only reach to that range. A lot of the horses otherwise can't reach that far. We can just put Alir up front to defend when he doesn't even really need to. With like a vein of fog. And there you go. That's all our troubles really dealt with when you think about it. Apart from, you know, all the guys rushing us at the side. That is a concern. And we haven't taken out our house yet. And we've got some more guys to deal with over the sides. But it'll be fine. I mean, we all know Louis is going to be fine. Who still hasn't moved, by the way? Oh, Saphir. Can you deal with this guy for me? Thank you. Oh, we can't kill you with fire. Sorry, but we can stop your movement. We've got the boss music the entire stage now. How much hit? 11.
I won't forget you.
Level 10. Speed, defense, res, and luck. Ooh, got him for close range, have you? Do you want to all line up so I can like override or something? That'd be great. I can actually take out those two wolves with one override if I'm right. That's fire over there. I'm going this way.